In the next installment of our Jason Nash's Most Toxic Relationship series, we have a video from Jason's channel entitled, "She Asked Me to Marry Her," with a thumbnail of Trisha looking very unhappy. So we can only imagine what drama awaits. Based off the thumbnail, it looks like it's going to be another Bora Bora video. Let's dive in and see.
I really like island life.
You do?
Yeah.
But you wouldn't last, right?
No, I couldn't live here.
You couldn't?
No, but I like have a craving to come back to. Like when I went to Maui, like the next month, I was like, I want to go. That's why I went to Cabo the next month. Like I really crave these things. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's so good for you. It's like good for like your energy. Or like you realize like stupid things don't matter. You know?
But we get so sucked up in YouTube and stuff. It's like I'm gonna try to, when I go back, try to remember all that stuff. Does not matter at all.
I know.
I'm sure I'll forget.
Oh, we can only try.
Trisha says that places like Bora Bora and Cabo help her to remember that stupid things don't matter. Yet, she spent a majority of this vacation being upset by small things and looking for small things to be upset by. So we're not sure the location is doing the job she thinks it is.
Someone's like, oh, you can go back to any place you've already been. Where would you go?
I'd go back to Maui.
Really? But maybe it won't be as great as you remember. Like if we went back, maybe it wouldn't be as fun.
But I thought the food in Maui was really, really good.
Well, I agree with that. We were like eating like kings over there. They had the snack bar at your hotel, so you never went hungry.
And you know what it made me realize? Like, I definitely I like seeing people.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a people person.
I think I'd go a little nuts if I was like stranded on a desert island by myself.
Well, yeah, forever, but I'm not a people person. I like isolation.
I haven't found anyone here to be like chatty or anything. They
Wow.
literally like want to keep to themselves.
Well, I think that's why you come to a place like this. It's like isolation.
I asked someone to collab with me.
Trisha seems surprised that Jason chose Hawaii to go back to if he could pick any time, which is interesting that he chose that because it's a clear indication that he enjoyed his time there, which contradicts her narrative about how he never liked doing things with her or going places with her. Another interesting thing to note here is that she makes it clear that she prefers isolation, which is fine on its own, until you remember that she's admitted that what she really loves doing is isolating partners by taking them on vacation, which isn't as healthy of a mindset.
This is our checkout letter. Once upon a time, Miss Paytas and Mr. Nash had a dream of tropical paradise. They flew to the mystical South Pacific to discover the beautiful island of Bora Bora and chose the Four Seasons Resort to be their home away from home. They enjoyed endless white sand beaches, swam with colorful fishes, gazed upon sacred...
Hurt their back kite surfing.
Hurt their bike... And we're pampered
Is that
alongside...
in there?
No.
Oh.
And we're pampered alongside an impossibly blue lagoon day after day.
7,000 calories a day. Does that say that?
No, it doesn't say that. They became so relaxed that they slowly lost track of time until the resort team had the unfortunate duty to gently wake them from their Polynesian dream to remind them that their boat would be leaving the resort for the airport at 1800.
So we find out the two are finally leaving Bora Bora, and we can't decide whether it feels like they were there for longer or shorter than they actually were. What's your take? Did it feel like the vacation dragged on, or did it feel like it went by in the blink of an eye? Let us know. We're almost positive that Jason was probably thrilled to head back home, since he talked about how he's more of a people person and needs to socialize. Since there was no one there to socialize with except for Trisha, which is exactly why she likes taking her partners on isolating vacations like this.
You okay? Gets a little pulpy. There's a lot of pulp in there. I did the same thing.
Pulp Fiction.
That's very good, Trisha. Yes. Just same word. Very good.
Well, I didn't get any bread today because I had a crepe and a waffle in place of my peanut butter toast and my lemon pound
Okay,
cake.
good. Crepe and a waffle. Go. Oh, yes. Go, girl. Do it, yeah. I like the way that the syrup sits in the individual squares.
Reminds me of an ice tray, but with syrup.
Was that Jason cheering her on as she ate? It's almost like he never had a problem with her eating, and she lied about how he did. Odd.
I gained like 15 pounds. We gotta do Air One fruit only when we get back, honey.
Maybe we should do one of those like Sun Country diets where it's really like deliver you the food and it's like certain calories per day.
We need to. I'm like I literally feel like I've gained 30 pounds. You know when you eat too much and you like get physically sick? That's me every day here. Well, I ate Panda Express before we got on a plane last time and I zonked out. Maybe I should try and find Panda Express on the island so I can sleep again.
I have a hard time finding Panda Express here, but we can take a look.
Again, it's Trisha that's drawing attention to the fact that she overate and feels bad for it, and insists that the two of them go on diets when they return home. It's not Jason saying it, it's Trisha, and when she brings up wanting more fast food, even after saying that, he has no problem and lets her know he'll try to help her find the fast food she's looking for. This isn't a man who shamed her for every meal or didn't let her eat. She sits there and overeats in front of him time after time, and we don't hear a peep out of him. The only one who is ever talking about her weight and how she needs to stop eating is Trisha herself. And the only thing he does is agree to a healthier diet with her, since he wants to be one on himself anyway.
If you ever need a job, if you ever go broke and YouTube doesn't work out for you, I can just have you be my videographer for my mukbangs. I really like someone holding the camera while I eat.
That would be seriously like the best job.
It's so much easier to have like camera work while I'm eating so that way you can show everything.
It's true. But why don't you hire me to shoot your mukbangs? And by hire, I mean just have me do it for free.
Oh, honey, that's sweet.
I'll do that. I'd rather be off camera during the mukbangs anyways.
Yeah, you're the worst mukbanger because you don't eat.
Jason even offers to film her mukbangs for her. Does that sound like a man who is trying to prevent her from eating to you? He also makes it clear that he doesn't enjoy participating in the mukbangs himself and would rather film them, which seems like a safe way to tell her he doesn't want to keep eating unhealthily and would rather just help her with them by filming her in them. And she catches on and adds that he's bad at mukbangs because he doesn't like to eat, yet knowing this, she continues to force him to participate in them with her. We think it's kind of sad that he had to propose the idea of just filming them for her rather than being in them just to try to get out of them, because he knew he couldn't tell her he didn't want to do them, since when he did tell her that she didn't care.
That will be your first time this morning?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, we've never dived. We did some snorkeling, but no, never like a
Yeah,
dive.
we haven't been like deep. How deep do we go?
Not deep.
Okay.
10, 11 feet maximum.
Okay.
3 meters.
And it's safe.
Yeah, it's very safe. So underwater you will be like now. I mean, you can talk together, you can breathe normally, you have nothing in your mouth, like diving. Very, very easy. Okay?
Is this the car?
It's more or less like a bike.
It's a bike,
Okay,
yeah. But it's like we're enclosed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not hard to breathe.
It's like now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like now.
Okay.
It's like that thing we saw on the video last night on the hotel TV when they were inside the bike and the lady had the clam and she was going like that.
Okay.
So it sounds like the two are going on another adventure, and this time it appears that Trisha is actually going to join in. Both seem to be in good spirits about it, so let's see how long those last.
So what happens to your eyelids?
The eyelashes, they come down because they're so long and heavy, so they just cover, so I can't see anything. I'm like, ugh.
When you're in the water?
Yeah, but Jason said his whole eyelid comes down over his eyes.
Yeah,
so.
I'm so old that when I go on the jet ski,
Oh
my
my
eye
God.
it flaps.
That's actually so sad, like watching it. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't notice that about your eyelids. I actually did notice that about your eyelids when I did your makeup.
You did, that they
Yeah.
sag. It's a testament to you that you're still with me. It means you're not superficial.
Kind of rude for her to point that out and make him feel worse about it by telling him how sad it is that his face has gotten old. But we expect nothing less from her. This is the same woman who has been commenting on his face and how he needs to fix it since the beginning of their relationship. We're not sure why he pretends she's not superficial when that's all she cares about. But we all know at this point that Jason had to have been suffering from a severe case of Stockholm Syndrome.
As you hit my big belly. That's why I don't ever know why you get self-conscious about your body with me. It's like, I don't care. I'm not anywhere close to perfect, so. But nobody is. When people judge people's looks, unless you're like Chrissy Teigen, like, you can't judge anyone's looks. That's.
She says he doesn't have to worry about how he looks with her. Yet their entire relationship, she has commented on his physical appearance, with one criticism after another, going after both his face and body multiple times, pointing out every imperfection along the way. It's so odd to see her delude herself and try to delude him into believing otherwise when the proof is in the footage? I mean, not more than 2 seconds ago did she point out an issue with his eyelid.
Like, that's what I'm telling you, like Curb Your Enthusiasm, all those shows, Louis C.K. It's like when really imperfect people make fun of other people, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but Louis C.K. is the first to say he's not a looker.
It's funny that she's calling out Louis C.K. here for evidently coming at people for their looks, yet had nothing to say when Ethan Klein and Gila Klein informed her on the H3 podcast that Louis was accused of something far worse. In fact, she appeared to defend him at the time, so we guess body positivity means more to her than respecting people's boundaries.
Louis C.K.?
I'm a fan of Louis C.K.
So I'm worse than him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have a problem with what he did to women?
What did he do? I don't know.
He like in front of women and stood in front of the door so they couldn't escape.
And they weren't about it?
No.
I kind of like when guys jerk. I like a role play. I don't know the situation, so I'm not speaking on this one.
It wasn't a role play.
Are you sure?
No, he was.
And this was after dating Jason. Notice how Gila clarifies that what Louis did to people wasn't consensual, and Trisha asks her if she's sure, letting them both know she likes that kind of thing. Notice how she's not taking it seriously at all, and doesn't seem to care about what he did. Yet she cared enough to call him out over commenting on people's looks while speaking to Jason. It just goes to show where her priorities lie, and just how superficial she is.
No questions?
Merci beaucoup.
Ah, you speak French?
Oui.
Comment vous vous appelez?
Ménage à toi. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? I know French. I speak Francois.
If only all of her lies were this harmless.
Oh, boy.
I'll be in the back because we need to quick escape up.
I don't understand. How do we breathe?
I don't know. We must have another case to it. I don't know.
Where do you come from?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Oh, so everybody speaks French. Who will be the driver for each couple?
Yes.
You will. And all the men are there. Okay, well, you can sit at the front of
Okay.
the scooter. The tricks, you want to go left, you turn left, you want to go right, you turn right. But you will see you have to turn slowly, so you can film from inside. And during the dive, you can also take your arm out of the scooter.
Okay.
Just not on the platform.
Yeah.
And maybe you should let your camera to the passenger.
Yeah.
Because you have to focus on diving first.
Okay. But he said to hold your nose.
If your ears pop, hold your nose and
Hold your
unplug
ears
them.
pop.
I think the shoulders is as far as what we're gonna go. Don't take up too much air.
You're the one that does all the talking.
You're so funny.
I know, I'm hilarious.
Uh-oh, I feel us going lower. It's like the Titanic. I feel the water coming in.
Imagine if he got stuck with her down there. Does a worse fate exist?
Okay, we're underwater right now. And we can breathe, right?
Yep,
We're breathing.
we're breathing.
Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, give him the okay sign. Oh wow, look at all the fish. We're driving.
Alright. Get it, babe. Oh my god, this is kind of cool.
I hate when like you have like a new concept and like it takes your brain like so long to get used to it.
Yeah.
This is like such a new concept.
Really being under the ocean is a new concept.
We're fine. This is gonna bring us closer together.
I know.
Oh my god, I can't even imagine what these guys are doing right now.
What are they doing?
I don't know. They're underwater with 6 tourists. Oh really?
Look, there it is in the center.
Oh! It's got it in its mouth. Oh my god.
At least they're having fun. For now, anyway.
What a trick.
You are so
This is great. Really? Oh! They're all here because he's feeding them.
Oh! No, we? Here, really? Are you serious?
I'm good, I'm good. Like that.
Should I put this out? Can I put this underneath the scooter?
No, I'm okay.
Should I put this underneath the scooter?
No, we don't need to because we can see it. Oh boy.
they're not on YouTube. Like, why would you just want to do this for fun?
Oh my god, you're so true. Why would anyone want to do this?
Like, these are people that just want to do this for the experience.
I think they're just like us. I think they're like, one of them booked it, and then the other one's like, what are you doing? And then it was like, I don't know. They said it was fun, and they hadn't thought it through. I think the people from Rome are saying the exact same thing. Like, why did we do this?
Jason seems absolutely terrified being down there. Even Trisha doesn't seem as scared.
I still don't understand why the water's not coming in.
It was a little scary because it's above my shoulders, so I'm like, oh.
Yeah, and now I'm driving, babe. It's like being on the 101. Wow, we're like really cruising now.
I know. I feel like I'm gonna fall out the back. There's like nothing holding me in here.
Okay, well come closer to me. You can hug me more.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny how scared he is, and how scared she isn't.
It's like someone's brain right there. Maybe that's your brain.
Maybe that's your brain.
Maybe that's why you've been saying silly things lately.
Maybe that's your belly.
Oh.
Note that he jokes about something in the ocean being her brain, referring to her behavior, and she turns it around, and instead of just sticking to calling it his brain, she takes it a step further and calls it his belly, because she had to insult him worse, and she went for something physical that she knows bothers him. Interesting considering she just got done telling him no more than 5 minutes ago that he didn't have to worry about his looks being judged with her, and condemned comedians who insulted others' looks.
Oh, pizza sounds good.
Yeah, pizza sounds good. Pizza always sounds good.
It really does.
Only you and I would be 12 feet below the ocean talking about pizza.
And again, Jason seems to have no issue with her wanting to eat. In fact, he agrees with her about how good the food she wants sounds.
It's super fun.
It's a new adventure for us.
Yeah, I'm giving him the okay sign. This is crazy.
I know.
This is insane. I mean, again, great idea on your part, if we survive. This is one of your best ideas.
Thanks, babe.
That's the ceiling. So we're only about 12 feet down, right?
It looks like we're closer, but I guess, yeah, you're right.
Uh-oh, what's he got in there? He's got a sack of something. He's gonna do more tricks. What the hell? It's like a little, furry thing. It's like a little stuffed animal? Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. Is it an animal?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Ah! Spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
What's he doing?
Our fat and spaghetti in the water.
Oh, it's Penne. What's he doing?
I don't know, this is weird. I'm so confused.
Even though Jason seems scared, he seems to be having a good time, and they both seem to be back to positive vibes. Notice how grateful he is for her planning the activity, which again contradicts her narrative about him hating everything they did together and claiming he never wanted to do any of it.
Is it linguine or is it seafood? I don't know.
What is it?
I don't know what he's doing.
It's a magic trick.
I think he's nuts.
Uh-oh. What is it?
What is it? Touch it. What is it?
that?
What is it, Trisha?
I don't know. It's like a sticky cobweb. I don't know. That was scary. I don't know.
Is it spaghetti?
Oh my god. Now it's going down. Everything in this is scary.
Oh, he's got something else. Look at this. What's he got? He's got a little basketball.
It's like we're watching a live television show.
What is that? Look at this.
Oh, the basketball.
Got a little basketball. Uh-oh.
We have to admit, we're just as confused as Jason and Trisha appeared to be. Does anyone know what that guy was doing and to what? Clue us in, if you've got a clue.
Now what's he doing?
I don't know.
He's kind of like the David Copperfield of the sea. Hey! That's me after I get too much sun. Oh, God. Hey! Oh, he's going to give that some air now.
like him, that little coconut.
It did look like him a little bit. I don't know.
It's a starfish.
Star. Oh. Mouth. Mouth. Yes, mouth. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, it's crazy.
Can we touch it?
Yeah, you can touch it. Oh, my God. That's the mouth. Let's send it back.
That's all it does? Hey!
Did you want to touch it more?
No, but I thought I was supposed to do something.
No, I don't know. I don't want anything in here. Think it's supposed to open up?
Jason just can't seem to relax much under there. Can he? Not that we blame him. But it's interesting to see the difference in how relaxed Trisha appears to be as opposed to Jason, who seems to be much more of a worrier.
Oh, I see. I did it wrong. It's supposed to open up. Maybe? We made it. We made it.
So you pass the driving test, and you deserve your personal driving license.
Hey.
Is that us or is that someone
diploma.
else? Oh, somebody else.
I was scared. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, we were kind of scared the whole
I was
time.
still trying to understand how we were breathing at that point, and I thought the water was going to come up.
I was claustrophobic. I was like, I don't know what's happening.
At first, I almost freaked out.
Yeah.
When we went down, I was like, oh no. But then I enjoyed almost 90% of it. I enjoyed it. I was like, okay, it's great. But at first, I was like, oh, thanks for doing that. That was fun. I'm glad we did it.
Are you?
Jason thanking her for planning the activity again contradicts her narrative that he was miserable doing things with her.
My name is Jason Nash, and I sound like Butthead from Beavis and Butthead. My name's Jason Nash. He said no to my marriage proposal. He doesn't want to marry me. Sucks. Missed out. Took him all the way to Bora Bora, wined and dined him. Oh, he left me too. He's over me too. It's like, bye. Destroyed my life.
So we find out that the title of the video was clickbait, because it appears Trisha asked him to marry her, but doesn't seem all that serious about it, as she seems more playful than anything else. Even when she tries to shame Jason to the waiter, it doesn't come off as sinister as it usually does. If anything, she just appears drunk and resorts back to making fun of Jason's voice, like she did before.
May I offer you the dessert menu?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ooh. Yeah. I don't understand why they don't have the good stuff. Why don't they have the chocolate cake and the sundae? Or the creme brulee?
I don't know what they have.
They got
Irish.
sponge cake. They got a shortbread. I want a creme brulee.
Again, he appears perfectly fine with her eating and even getting dessert. We haven't heard a peep out of him yet. Where's this monster who prevented her from eating? Because we haven't seen him at all on this vacation.
You can take your napkin off now. You're done eating.
Oh, Kenny, this is bad.
Her dress is malfunctioned, so she had to put a napkin over her chest the entire time, which has worked out well
I
because
felt comfortable.
she didn't spill anything, but just in case she did. And just so you know that her and I are becoming the same person, I too had a wardrobe malfunction. I have my shirt inside out, and I've been wearing it like this entirely through dinner.
And my name is Jason Nash, and I had to get it out. Sure, I'll be out soon.
And I won't marry her, and she's mad at me because I said no. What? That's what you said. What? What?
Yeah, why'd you say no?
Babe, it's been 4 months. Just give me some time. Can't rush into
For
things.
you in a year.
Our bad. It turns out the marriage proposal was real. She just wasn't that mad about the rejection initially. But she does appear to be upset about it now, threatening the idea that she could be over him in a year if he doesn't marry her soon. Sounds like a healthy relationship, right?
What if we're over each other in a year?
No dessert, just a check.
All right.
Yeah.
He told me I was too fat for dessert.
No, I did not say that. That's not nice.
He ordered me 3 desserts at home. Every
That's not
service.
nice. How? What are you doing? Why would you say that? Oh, I see. You don't get your way, so you have to trash my name across this resort?
Everybody.
Huh?
I'm gonna tell everybody.
Tell everybody what?
You won't have dessert because I'm too fat.
Nobody said that. No, I didn't say that.
Jason said it.
Okay, well.
So because she's upset with him, she's lying to the staff at the restaurant, informing them that Jason told her she was too fat for dessert. which she then admits isn't true and informs them that Jason actually called room service and ordered her 3 desserts there. But when Jason asks her why she would say something like that, he realizes and then points out that it's because she didn't get her way, so now she wants to trash him and make him look bad. Naturally, because that's what she does. That's what she has always done. And that's what she does to this day. He won't marry her, so he's the bad guy, and everybody has to know it.
What's happening in there?
In where? How much wine did you have? Uh-oh, you're getting that blinky look. Yeah, you're starting to twitch. You do that a lot. You blink your eyes. You go, when you're drunk, you go.
Babe, it's my sexy wink.
Show me your sexy wink? Oh, yeah, that's hot.
Let's take a poll of your viewers. How? Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, what is that?
Now for you a chili latte with chocolate, and we got tartelette, vanilla chocolate, raspberry.
Wait, what is this, chili?
Jelly.
Jelly.
Thank you very much.
I tapped up
$86,000.
Wow. After clickbait, $86,000 dinner.
It's not dollars, guys. I mean, do this math.
I'm so confused.
Dinner was $867? You said knock the 2 zeros off, right?
Maybe.
Oh, no, it was $86.
I don't think so.
Wait, what did you say to do for the math?
I said to take the 2 zeros off. Oh, yeah, because we got a bottle. That makes sense. The bottle was like probably $702.
The bottle was $700?
That's like a normal bottle if you go to like Vegas. That was really good. Who cares?
Oh my god, the bottle was $700?
Oh my god, it doesn't matter, honey.
Oh shit.
Cheap, it's my money. You don't be cheap with my money.
I didn't realize.
Who f***ing cares, Jason? It's not even every moment.
The bottle was $700.
Oh my god. Christ, Jason.
Well, no wonder the wine was so good.
It's amazing.
That discussion about the cost of the wine sure did sober her up quick, didn't it? If there's one thing she hates, it's Jason being what she refers to as cheap. As if $700 for something is cheap. She's right, though. If she's paying for it, then she can do whatever she wants with her money.
Why do we get married so bad?
I really don't.
Like, why are you so into getting married? I'm not... Like, when I got married the first time, I didn't want to get married. But, like, she wanted to, so I was like, alright, I'll get married. Marriage is so stupid.
You're right. I don't want to marry you anyways.
What's the point?
Awful idea.
But, I mean, what's the point, you know? I don't understand. No, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm genuinely asking.
No, you're right. It would be stupid for me to marry you, actually, anyways.
Why? Because they take all your money?
Yeah.
I don't want your money.
Well, then, we're perfect. How we are.
The mood only sours further after Jason asks her why she's so in a rush to get married, and Trisha shuts down, clearly upset with the conversation and where it's heading. She doesn't seem to understand why Jason won't marry her after only 4 months of dating. She acts as if they've been together for 10 years and she can't get a serious commitment from him, when at this point they were only together for 4 months. And keep in mind, they fought frequently during those 4 months. So why would she think he would want to marry her that soon with that many issues? She seemed to be forcing the idea on him, and then every time he said no, she'd be upset. It's almost like it was a way to justify being upset with him. If she kept asking him to marry her, and he kept telling her no, then she could justify being mad. And it makes us wonder if she took him on this trip to Bora Bora in the hopes that he'd actually propose to her on this trip, and then was upset when he didn't take the opportunity to. Jason had shared plenty of times by this point that he didn't want to marry again, but told Trisha that he could see himself marrying her in the future, not 4 months into dating her, or even 2 weeks into dating her, like she had tried before. It's odd how easy it was for her to paint Jason as a bad guy for not wanting to marry her immediately after he started dating her. Yet she somehow succeeded, and it's odd that she also succeeded in painting Jason as the bad guy in this relationship when it was her, which we will continue to prove as the series goes on. Trust us, it's nowhere near over yet,